All right, guys. Uh, so this video is gonna be about the last match that took me to FC Champion One in the last season. So right now we have the new season, the Aqua versus Inferno season, and I really want to talk about the tactics I use. Yeah, mostly the tactics and also I think the camera. So I want to talk about those things before I show you guys the match that actually took me to FC Champion for the first time. It was a very very difficult match and I tried my best to struggle and then win the game. It was very tight and so when you're about to play your matches to rank up, like this is gonna be like a tip for you to be able to rank up easily. Yeah, to be able to rank up easily. So when you're about to play your matches, what the first thing you have to do is you have to make sure you have the right formation. For me, throughout the whole season, I used 3-5-2 formation, which was very very helpful. During the season, I got new players, I exchanged some, and it took me to FC Champion One because I had the right players at the right time, guys. It came at the right time. Like when I needed Ronaldo came. I used to have like before this to be Cruyff and I think Cruyff and some other person I've forgotten. I think Son. Yeah, so I used Son, I used Rafael Lao interchangeably during that time, and then we had the TOTS season that came, and then I had to use Ronaldo. I got Ronaldo and I got Van Basten, and I was able to like get to FC Champion easily. So the first thing is to select the right formation. There are a lot of good formations. It depends on how good you are with each formation. I've tried the 4-2-2-2 formation. Let me just change this formation to 4-2-2-2. 4-2-2. I've tried the 4-2-2 formation. Very good formation. Yeah, but the only issue is that the wingers, for me, you have to have fast wingers. So in case if you're in my shoe, if I was in your shoe, sorry, I would put a winger here and a winger here. Or since I have Mbappe, I can put Mbappe here. So don't really worry about the CAM stuff that they put there for you. The attacking midfield doesn't really matter. Since most of them, two of them will be at the wing most times. You just keep attacking and then coming back to the mid. It's a very, very moderate formation. But yeah, if you're gonna be using auto build, you know the system is programmed to give you the best players for that position. But it doesn't really matter in this game. That's what I know. So I play a lot of players out of formation in my own team. As you can see, I have Davies as a CB. I have Thuram, who is the CB as well, and the right back. I have him as a CB, and I have Kerkez, who is left back. Yeah, Davies is the left back as well, so he's playing my CB. But the reason I chose these guys is because they are very fast, very very fast. I also have Baldi. As you can see, my sub, no natural centre back, no natural centre back. So I only have these three guys at my defense, and it's because they are very fast. That's why I use them. And because they are very fast, that means they don't really have the physicality. Natural defenders tend to have more physicality than these guys, because these guys, wingers or left backs, right backs, they tend to run, attack, and come back. They don't really, like someone like Baldi, he doesn't even really have too much defense. Yeah, it's just there. So let's compare him to Thuram, who has a 176 defending. So that's a difference. But with that, Thuram has a 176 defending, which means his space is going to be a little bit lower than Davies, 173. But it's still moderate for Thuram. Very, very good. 160 for a defender is too much. But yeah, I got him. So now I have this 3-man defense, which is very, very good. And also, I have my Gullit. I have my Joao Neves. This is the formation I'm using currently. But Gullit was in my squad. Matheus was there before Joao Neves. And then I had Cruyff as my attacking midfielder instead of Nedved. And then here, I used to have Leao, and as strike, I used to have Son. And then here, I used to have Cruyff here, and then here Ronaldinho. Yeah, this Ronaldinho. But yeah, that was in the last season, and that's actually what I'm talking about, not this current formation. I'm just using this to show you the tactics I'm using. So 4-2-2-2, very good formation. And then what other formation is 4-1-2-1-2. This was my first formation I used to use before. Yeah, but I stopped using it because the RM and the LM don't really do too much work. They don't go to the front, and when I'm trying to counter and my strikers need a lot of support, these guys will help. Yeah, and Olise was my RM initially, and then this guy is so lazy. Even though he dribbles a lot, he's very very lazy. So this guy, he tries sometimes, but defense wise he doesn't. So I stopped using this formation because it's like the midfielders, the right midfielders, the left midfielders, they just stay there, they just dribble and they come back. They don't even bother to go back. They don't go to the front. They just stay in the middle. So I don't like to use it. But they play so well in 3-5-2. Even though I still have them in my 3-5-2 formation, they play so well. So I really like this 3-5-2. They go to the front, they come to the back. The defensive midfield, they stay at the back. Sometimes they go to the front. They don't go too much. Yeah. And then Nedved right now is playing so good. Van Basten is playing so good in the current season. Yeah. Not to divert too much. So yeah. So the next tip is to use fast players. I think I've mentioned that already. Also, like I said before, you can play these guys out of position. Yeah, I only have my 3 defenders. They're out of positions. Normally, I just put Thuram here because it's slow. So I need to have faster faster defenders that are gonna surround him. Alright, so another tip is to make sure you rank your players to 30. Yeah, if you have 25, it is moderate, but once you get your players to 30, you see the difference. The difference is so much. You see they play better and then they run faster and stuff like that. So try to rank your players to 30 and then they can play well. And then when you rank your players to 30, just make sure you have the right skill points for each position. For strikers, most times I use who's this? Van Basten. Alright. This is Van Basten. I was looking at it and I saw one shooting. Like, where are the rest of the skill points? So for Van Basten, for strikers, I use max dexterity for them, so they'll be able to like move in and out of tight spaces, and then they can just easily turn around and stuff like that. Do dribbles a lot. So dexterity is very very good for them. After dexterity, you'll be able to unlock counter, which makes them run a lot, and then they'll be able to like attack and stuff like that. Dribble, sprint speed, as you can see, shot power, positioning, agility, and stuff like that. And then you have the shooting. As a top striker, you should be able to shoot and score goals very well. That's for attackers. For attacking midfielders, I think this one is short or something. Let's see. Okay, because it's Nedved. Nedved is naturally a left wing, so dexterity for him. But because he can play attacking midfield, that's still good for me. But a natural attacking midfield, I think what you need to use is shooting. Let's see. For Ronaldinho, who was my previous attacking midfield, shooting maxed out, shadow striker maxed, and then passing, which is very very good for an attacking midfield. For a defensive midfield, this is a little bit confusing because Gullit is like the best player in the game right now. He can play a lot of positions. I've never tried Gullit as a striker. I've never tried him as a CM, because what I bought him for is to be a CDM and a CM, even though I don't really use CMs. So yeah, I tried to max out physical for Gullit, but it was a little bit slow and then the agility was bad. So I switched to awareness, and as a roaming midfielder, it's been very very good since then. So yeah, that's good for a CDM. Let's see what João Neves has. I think this guy doesn't really have what Gullit has. So I maxed out the defending, and I maxed out the anchor because he can go to the front, come back, and do all those things. I have to see my CDM everywhere in the game. So yeah, João Neves, very very good for that. Kerkez, bro, this guy is solid. Like one of the best defenders in the game right now. Kerkez is so good. The skill points, as you can see, defending maxed out, no nonsense fullback maxed out, and then balance. Yeah. So that's that for Kerkez. My defenders, my CDMs, or my left backs. Let's call them a CB or a left back, because actually in this formation they're playing CBs. So Davies, yeah, the fastest defender in the game. You can also play LM. Skill points, defending maxed out, no nonsense fullback max, and then balanced as well. So yeah, so those are the skill points you need in your players for each position. You have to keep these skill points. I think let's check for right wings and left wings as well. Hello Aran, very good player. Max that dexterity so you can dribble and then do all those things. Dribbling is one. Dribbling comes naturally to this guy, so I don't really have to give him too much dribbling. So I max that dexterity and the runner, bro, the flash. So that's it. What else? Son, this guy is so good. Top striker. I think he has dexterity as well. He also has dribbling and then he has Ramtutel. I don't know what else is, but I think that's what they have for dexterity when you max it out. So yeah, those are the skill points you should give your players. I think for CMs, let's see what we have for CMs. Do I have a formation with CMs? I don't have a formation with CMs, but yeah, I think CMs is more physical as well, physicality, because CMs don't really do too much of defending. So I think we can max out passing or physicality in CMs to make them very active. Yeah. So right, so another tip I'm gonna be giving is the camera. Right now I'm using the camera 4. Yeah, camera 4 makes the game a little bit faster than usual. And then when you're playing H2H, previously when in the previous season, a lot of FC Champion players spammed this skill, step over exit and hit you. Not even FC Champion players, everyone spammed this skill. Even me, I spammed this skill. But when you switch to camera 4, it's very better when you are attacking with the step over exit. Everything is fast and then you'll be able to see a lot of spaces. But yeah, if you're playing against this like someone better and then this person can actually use skills that you spam very well, better than you, bro, and this guy is faster than you, just switch your camera to camera 3. I like to use camera 3 because it lets you see everywhere on the pitch, and then you are able to decide on time and then not seem like you are being rushed. The game is not rushed when you're using camera 3. Yeah, so I started the game with camera 3. At the time I spoke with a streamer on TikTok, Brilliant, and then he told me to use camera 4. It was very helpful, very good camera. I like it, but it's for fast gameplay. But I realized I was very bad with defending when I'm on camera 4. Yeah, I considered a lot of goals, not really too much, but yeah, because people were really spamming those skills, I considered a lot of goals then. So yeah, I think I would suggest camera 3. I think camera 4 is more for pros, yeah, but camera 3 for if you're a casual gamer and you don't really take losses so much or so personal, then use camera 3. Very good camera, and then you'll be able to play well and win matches. So that's one. The other is to make sure you go back when you're defending. So when you switch your cursor this way, just make sure you go back, push your players to the back, and then you'll be able to defend. When you switch your cursor, your players come to the front, and then oh god. So that's all it is I can give you to get the champ 1. But now there's no more champ 1. So now we only have the champ, and then we have stars to count. But this same tip works for all parts of the game. If you're playing friendly, if you're playing on rank, if you're playing head to head, all these things I gave works for every part of the game. So yeah, let's see the match now. Let's watch the match now. The last match I played before I got to champ 1. Alright guys, so here's the match. The last match I played before I got to FC Champion 1. Yeah, so as you can see, I was in 1,294,000 and this guy was 1.3, and it was like, oh, I need to win this because I've gotten to 1.29 something before, and then I played against our cars and they took me back and stuff like that. But I was really patient. If I lose 2 games, I just don't play. I just relax, take my time off, come back and play again. So this match was the last match. and then I was like, I need to be lucky. I need to be very, very lucky before I win this win game. I changed my camera to camera 3, like I said. Yeah, so this is it. Gullit and Bastin. I was trying to be very, very careful. I was trying to be very, very careful in the game. I don't want to make any mistake. I used all the tips I gave in this video in this match. So I was going to the back, as you can see. Look at Davis. He was going to the back. Yeah, going to the back. I didn't want to spam too much skills. I was taking my time. I was taking my time seriously. Oliver Ran. Gyökeres. This guy had Gyökeres at that time. Look at the mistake. Step over exit, like I said. That's a goal. He scored. He scored. I made that mistake and then he scored. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lose like 5,000 trophies again this time around. I'm not gonna lose like 5,000 trophies. But yeah, let's keep watching. I won because I did the remontada. Cruyff, nice. I've actually forgotten this gameplay, but I think I played very, very well. Isaac, he was praising me. I had just three defenders. I don't even know why I took the risk. I brought out my keeper. I took the risk. I should have just played the 5-4-1 instead. What? Cruyff, let's go. Let's go. Nice goal. I did not even take any chances with that goal. I didn't want to dribble or do any fake shot or something. Instead of the sticker or helmet. What? The guy is so good, very good. But I think if I had used camera 4, it would have been so fast I wouldn't be able to control the game. But I use camera 3 and I can see everywhere. I can see all my players and the positions they are in. Yeah, and it's actually really helped me. Let's go. 1-1. Very tight game, guys. Very tight game. Okay, Aluaran. Is Aluaran, not mine. Isaac was very, very good during this season. I think from the new season, Isaac and Gyökeres has become so bad. I don't know what they did to them, but they play like they are sick. Cruyff. I only stopped using Cruyff after the new season because I don't know what they did to him as well. Became very, very bad and slow. Van Basten. I was just carefully looking at my players and their positions. Nice goal. I was carefully looking at them and their positions. I didn't want to like make any mistake that would cost me a counter. I didn't want to give him the ball, and I scored. As you can see, I was not spamming too much skills. Yeah. Kick-off glitch. Bro. He scored again. Bro. Bro. We all don't like this stuff. I don't like this stuff. Top 250 doing kick-off glitch. That's crazy, but yeah, that's his tactics. And he scored. I made a mistake. I should have just gone to the back. That tip did not work for me. I didn't even remember to use the tip. I didn't go to the back. I was only relying on the speed of my defenders. I thought we were going to chase the guy. But yeah, let's keep watching. Good. Van Basten. Oof. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Bro, everyone is panicking. Okay. Let's go. Everyone is panicking. Sukala ran out. Olise came in. Let me even see who scored the winning goal for me. I should give the person the captain band. Van Basten. I think Ronaldo scored. Let's go. That's why this guy is the captain. He actually has the captain band in my team. He scored. He's the captain. Very, very good. Sharp. What? Let's go. Bro. I only needed this chance to score. And then he did. kickoff lead. He's trying to use, but I learned my lessons this time around. I was wasting time a little bit. I knew you wanted to. I wanted to like make some mistake. I didn't want to make a mistake, and it was attacking me. But yeah, I won the game, and I got to champ 1 for the first time, guys. Crazy. Yeah, I didn't even want to look at the pattern and everything. But champ 1, let's go. Achievement quest. It's red. That's good. That's very good. Very good. Alright, so that's the match that took me to champ 1. Now that we have a new season, I already got to, what's it called? I already got to champ, FC champ in the new season. I have a video. I did it in 4 hours. Yeah, I did it 4 hours, and it was live on stream. I have a video about that on my page. You can go and watch it. Yeah. So I have a video like that on my page. You can watch it. So I'll be dropping more videos about this Aqua versus Inferno. I'll try to play the scouting camp with the Aqua team, and I'll also play with the Inferno team, and then let's see who is better. Who do you guys think is better too? Yeah, watch out for the video. It's coming very soon, guys. Bye.